Hey everybody, it's Jason with Parallel Reality coming back with you today with an article from the Washington Free Beacon. This is dated January 15th, and I want to clown on this organization like I do in the media. It's Jewish Voice for Peace because they are not Jewish and they're not a voice for peace. They're a far-left organization that doesn't care about what's happening there at all, and as you can see in this photo, they're cheering for the bad guys. So it says, Jewish Voice for Peace committed fraud to obtain six-figure COVID relief loan, DOJ says. So, not surprised. A Soros-funded group, that's how you know they're not the good guys, has organized illegal Capitol protests accusing Israel of genocide. Whoa, excuse me, hiccups came on. Second video in a row I'm recording where the hiccups just popped in. Wonder what that's about. Yeah, so this genocide that Israel is not actually doing, that they just are using for propaganda. Anyway, the Jewish Voice for Peace, the prominent anti-Israel group that's organized illegal protests attacking the Jewish state, committed federal loan fraud to obtain a six-figure COVID relief check, the Department of Justice announced. Right, and I'm just thinking, like, maybe they can we throw some of them in prison for that? Because these people are just bad. This JVP falsely portrayed itself as a non-political group to obtain over $300,000 in federal paycheck protection funding, federal prosecutors said in a press release. It was forced to pay $677,634 to the federal government to settle the allegations under the False Claims Act. The news comes as JVP faces suspensions on college campuses for organizing pro-Hamas rallies. I shouldn't say pro-terrorism rallies. Lawmakers have also called on the IRS to revoke JVP's tax-exempt status, arguing that the group has supported illegal encampments at universities and has a history of sharing anti-Semitic tropes, expressing support for violence and terrorism, and vilifying Zionism and Zionists. I wouldn't even say that that's like they've supported that. They flat out do that. They just do it. So supported, I don't think is a strong enough word. This is just days after Hamas's October 7th terror attack. Meanwhile, JVP organized an illegal protest in which activists infiltrated the Capitol and accused Israel of genocide. Israel hadn't even responded yet. Just a few days after October 7th. They didn't respond for like a month after October 7th. And I'm sure what they mean is just that just because Israel's there and Palestinians are on the other side, and this is just what they do. It's meaningless language, and there's a lot of idiots out there that fell for it. This JVP, according to federal prosecutors, applied for and received a second draw loan and loan forgiveness under the Paycheck Protection Program, which was not open to groups primarily engaged in political advocacy. As part of the application process, JVP claimed it was not a business concern or entity primarily engaged in political or lobbying activities, but an investigation revealed that JVP was primarily engaged in political activities, according to the DOJ. See, I don't understand why groups or people do stuff like this, because it's like, there's probably a pretty decent chance that it's going to get found out somehow, and it could be completely inadvertent. So it's like, why do it in the first place? As in response to the allegations, the group told authorities its false claims were inadvertent and agreed to repay double the loan amount to avoid civil charges and additional financial penalties. George Soros' Open Society Foundations has given JVP at least $650,000 since 2017 to fund human rights work in the Middle East. It's probably a disguise for something more nefarious. Says JVP did not immediately respond to a request for comment. Says the Paycheck Protection Act program existed to help businesses survive a devastating global pandemic, said U.S. Attorney Matthew Graves. Yeah, and that guy, thank God he's leaving, and he should probably be stripped of his law license and thrown in jail. If you don't know why I'm saying that, go look up what he's done. It says, when business owners unfairly drain those funds, either by not reading the eligibility requirements or disregarding them, they put the entire program at risk. Well, such a powerful statement, Mr. Graves. How about, and I'm being sarcastic, how about just, yeah, they committed fraud. And we caught them. And that's going to be on their record. So, yeah, I just wanted to mention that because this is another group, Jewish Voice for Peace, like I said here. Don't need to highlight the whole left-hand side, just that. They should be clowned on because they are a clown organization that is just another George Soros communist front group for something. So let me know what you think about this in the comments below. Please like, share, subscribe, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye.